Bedelands foot crossing this morning, just north of Wivelsfield Station, waiting for something a bit special this morning. Freightliner driver Andy is on the controls of 66585, working service 6M53. That's the Newhaven Day Aggregates run up to Wembley Receptions. He messaged earlier to say he'd be passing through here at around 10:58, and he's promised to give it some proper throttle and tones as he comes by. The loco is going to be hauling roughly 600 tonnes of aggregates, so when it powers through you'll really hear that class 66 growl echo through the area. It's always a great spot here at Bedelands, quiet, open, and you get a perfect view of the train as it leaves Wivelsfield Station coming towards us here. So I'm set up with the camera and mic ready, and we'll see if Andy lives up to that full throttle promise in just a moment. Absolutely tipping it down at the moment, and I can see the usual holding pattern for the freight trains at Kima. Andy's just waiting prior to the junction at the moment to get clearance. Obviously he's got to come onto this track here and slot in amongst all the high-speed trains. So at the moment he's just pathing. You can probably see that if I show you. You can see that he's just outside of Wivelsfield, 6M53 there. But yeah, he won't be able to move from there probably about another 10 minutes, and it's decided to absolutely tip down. Here he is.
Here we are, Andy. Who's that strange woman with
He's throttling it up.
it? Is he giving it some?
Yeah, you can hear it.
Some.
So it's a class 66 that is. So
Is that right?
yeah.
Oh, that'll please the neighbours.
Yeah. Right. There you go. Well, there he went. That was Freightliner 66585 with 6M53 from Newhaven Day Aggregates to Wembley Receptions. And fair play to Andy, he absolutely delivered on that throttle. You could hear that class 66 roar building up way before it came into view, and then those tones, brilliant. That's the kind of pass that makes standing around in the cold and the wet rain completely worth it. And also met a friend in Julie, and it brought back, well, it brought a tear to her eye, mate, so well done. So the 600 tonnes of stone and building materials heading up to London, it's easy to forget just how much work these freight services do behind the scenes, keeping construction supplied and taking thousands of lorry journeys off the roads every week. Massive thanks again to Andy for the heads up and for the show. If you enjoy this kind of real railway action, make sure to drop a like and a follow, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.